Yeah, best.
Yeah. Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and other. My name is Michael. I'm here with Adam.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. This is a really late first look at GTA Online on the PS4. I've played a ton of GTA Online on the 360, but I'm moving to the PS4 for the first time. I haven't seen this yet. I haven't really played with the PS4 version. This is my lovely... Oh no. Her lips move when I talk.
Oh yeah. Good thing we're playing in a private server, else everyone else would hear us right now.
Yeah, I didn't want to play with people because they would hear what we're saying, and people are dicks. So this is basically just going to be my sort of first look at GTA 5. I'm going to look at all of my stuff in the pretty new graphics. I have a flare gun. Is that a new thing? I don't...
Yeah, it's a new thing. You automatically get it. You don't have any flares right now, though, because you're fucking poor.
I am poor. I am very poor. I have all of my weapons. I am level 100, so I have quite a few things. It kept most of my stuff. But my first goal is actually going to be to get $3,000, because one of my cars is broken at the moment, and I need to get it back.
Because you suck at GTA on the 360.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Later, I'll sign onto my profile, show you the superior character.
Which one of us is level 100?
Don't care. Which one of us has $198,000?
Yeah, you've been doing heists.
Uh-huh. Heists are amazing.
Which one of us has nicer cars?
I'm getting there.
Getting there, though. Which one of them already has nicer cars and hasn't done heists?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Actually haven't touched GTA Online in several weeks. Actually, it's been over a month.
Yeah, because you ran out of...
I ran out of gold and
Xbox
didn't care.
Live. Yeah. I'll go ahead and Facebook and tweet.
Oh yeah, you should probably put out that we're doing a stream.
Right.
I'll do the same as soon as I find where's the cell. There's cell. $6,000. Cool. Actually need to find there's my phone. I'm also gonna put it on silent. So, yeah. Hey, apparently I'm not a psychopath anymore.
Yeah, that was weird. It started
Selling.
you off right with that.
Yeah, well, it's kind of fair because you know how killing people in video games is fun. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
That's why.
How much money did you get for the car?
$6,000.
Oh, nice.
So I will call up the insurance company here.
What car is this again?
It is the Dubsta 6x6.
Oh.
Expected. I think we can do that.
That's why I needed it so bad.
Yeah. But you go into your garage in GTA Online on this GTA Online, and you can just see your cars look so beautiful.
Yeah. I can't. I'm very excited to see that. I'm sorry I'm not doing anything. I'm currently putting out a message on the social medias because I forgot to do that.
I'll put a message out on the twatter.
The twatter. I could do that, but I'm already taking too much time. There we go. Okay.
I don't think I have you on Twitter.
Maybe. Actually, probably not.
God, excuse me.
So I am going to call my mechanic and get a car so that I can go pick up my other car. Actually, I bet I haven't paid my mechanic.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, probably not. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you're stealing the car then.
Alright, I'm having your car.
My heart's gonna burst. Hey, friend, look, I've been seeing unauthorized aircraft move through Trevor Phillips' airspace, running guns. Now, how about I let you know when they're in the sky and you can take them down for me? You'll be paid, of course.
That's new.
Yeah,
That wasn't in the original.
Yep, it's a new thing there. You can have, like, daily missions.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat.
I haven't managed to do them yet because I haven't managed to find them. But apparently they're there.
We need to talk. I've got a problem.
I'm assuming this is going to tell me about heists.
Come to my warehouse off the freeway. We'll discuss it.
And when you go to his warehouse, it's funny as hell.
I'll have to check that out later.
Because-
I crashed.
Because he actually makes fun of you, like the player, because oh, you've been waiting for so long for this, and you've been complaining a lot, but you weren't ready.
Oh, we have.
Yeah. Now, where's this beast of a... Oh, goddamn.
There's my truck. I actually haven't really had a chance to play with the first person a lot, other than just playing it a little bit at your place.
Yeah. I find...
Oh, hang on. That's something we need to do. Hang on.
Copyright.
Yeah.
And plus we like that anyway.
I play the game like that. So I'm going to try to do some first-person driving here.
Just,
I actually don't remember what garage this truck comes from. Oh. My house
you're
is
right
there.
here. Yeah.
I don't remember what garage this truck actually comes from. I think it's from my one at the airport.
I think so. That's more of your like industrial cars on your...
Yeah.
This is like your...
I hear a motorcycle.
Yeah, you know you want to shoot him. He's too far away now.
I do. I wanted to, for some reason I wanted to flip him off, but I wasn't in a car. What is that little icon next to my map with the phone thing
I don't
turned
know.
sideways?
I don't know.
I don't know either. So I'm gonna get a chance to look at all my cars in their next gen glory.
Current gen.
Yeah, I'm not sure where we're sitting at yet. If this is next gen or hello.
Look at the shine.
This is such an expensive car. I don't remember how expensive this car is. I'm actually gonna check. Because unless they've modified all the prices, I remember that...
You can also use your...
You can send emails now?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
You can, but on the internet within GTA, you can also use your touchpad now, so you don't have to use... Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
I find it to be kind of a pain, but...
I agree.
It's interesting.
So, yeah, 695,000. Probably actually not that much with the heists.
Yeah, I guess.
But I got that pre-heists, and I have never spent a real penny on this game. Dudes be stashing their stashes in cars. You could just... This game is so shiny. It's the shiniest game.
Is that your gesture back there? Yes.
That's my gesture.
Yeah. My gesture's like a matte yellow.
Well, I need to take the best car in my collection.
Which is?
Bicycle.
Oh, I haven't tried first-person cycling yet.
Well, clearly neither have I, but we're gonna see. Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. Oh.
Eat it.
I actually have done first-person cycling in the...
This is weird.
In the story mode, when you're racing your son.
Is there peyote in the online?
Peyote?
Yeah. You know, like the drugs that make you turn into animals.
No. Sorry.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't touched the single player yet, so I would not have unlocked the ability to go and look at peyote. I'd have to go through, like, the opening bit with Franklin stealing the car again.
I remember you tried one of the peyote's drugs at my house. You were turning into the bird.
Yeah, that's the only one I cared about.
And then...
It was the only one I knew of at the time.
And then you just kind of, like, tumbled down the mountain and died.
I couldn't work out how to fly.
Oh, this would be... Now,
Remember,
remember...
a horrible time to get hit.
Or remember in the 360 version when we used to play... Like, it was Frogger. Just like, you couldn't stop, you just had to keep on going. This game would be so much better for that.
Yeah, there seems to be a hell of a lot more traffic on display. And now I need to actually go and check out my other garages. Oops.
Yeah, don't you have 3?
I do have 3. I have 3 garages.
You're a dick.
Why?
Because you are.
Because you can't afford 3? Because you're an inferior player?
I can afford 3. I just don't want to buy another one yet.
My other 2 are very close together. The other 2 are just 10-car garages because they were cheaper, and I didn't need 3 apartments. Mm-hmm. That didn't really make sense. So the other two are just garages nearby to the airport, because, let's be real, it's where pretty much everyone spends all their time.
Well, I mean, you need to try to fly the Titan in first-person mode.
I'm going to.
Because that thing is insane
Oh,
in first-person mode. You have such a small field of view.
Where does the... Actually, can you buy it?
The new plane?
Yes. I think it's called the laser?
Yeah,
No, it's the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
I don't know where it spawns, if it even spawns naturally, but you can...
Hey, that's new.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna buy one of those. Oh, you actually can't buy the new thing.
It wouldn't be in here.
Why wouldn't... Oh, no, it might be...
It'd be in Elitist Travel. Go up. It's right there.
No, that's not it.
Oh, that's not
That's
it?
the
No.
Bezra.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm looking for the Harrier.
Oh, the Harrier. Shit, I don't know.
I assumed it would be under Warstock. So, I don't know where that is. I'm assuming it's probably the military base then.
Probably. I mean, I haven't tried that yet.
Because there is a vertical takeoff Harrier jet you can get now.
Yep.
It's not called the Laser. What's it called? It's the same Harrier jet from San Andreas, if you played that game.
Oh, I played that game a long time ago.
Yeah, well, that game had a vertical takeoff jet in it, and this is the same one. It's even called the same thing.
And if I can find it, I'm pretty sure I...
Hey, we got another viewer. Welcome, person. Adam has the stream not on, so I can't actually say hello to you.
Let's see. Oh, it's Chris.
Hello, Chris the God.
I know who Chris is. He's one of my good friends.
I don't. I might. I probably don't.
You may have seen him once or twice at Fanshawe. I don't know.
Maybe. So, I'm just having a first look at all my stuff in GTA Online. I just transferred in my character. Might have to open up the chat now.
Yeah. He recently...
Hello.
Chris started playing
Bugger.
GTA 5 on PC recently.
I heard... I don't have a very good PC yet. I am working on it. But I've heard the port is very good. Okay, for some reason we can't have... Okay, welcome another new person.
Let's see who... Yep.
Oh, apparently not.
Random person.
Random person jumped in, then jumped out, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is where one of my other garages is. This area is generally where I put my more...
Oh, it's Rob.
Oh, hey, Rob. This is generally where I put my more fun kind of vehicles. The high end has all the high end cars, and I put more of my silly stuff in these two garages. The other garage is just up the street.
I'm trying to find, because we were just talking about San Andreas.
This is my first car ever in GTA. I have it still. All this time, the first car I ever got in GTA Online, and I still have it.
I don't have mine. I forget what my car was, but...
It was the El Camino.
Yeah.
You had the I don't know what it's actually called, but you had the El Camino.
Yep.
At the very start.
I got rid of it because it was a pile of crap. I want another one, though, because it was my first car, and I want one.
You can have the viewer list on that side. I'll have chat here.
Sure.
Just so that we don't have to jump back and forth. Oh my god, I forgot I have one of these!
Smart car?
Yeah, I got the smart car
Sticker bomb?
only because it's a sticker bomb car, and I really enjoy the sticker bomb cars. Sticker bomb cars are awesome.
That's your Sultan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drive this thing. I have this car, and I have it in this color because my dad actually used to own one of these in real life. It didn't have the supercharger in it, but it basically, other than that, it looked identical to this. He had a yellow, he had a yellow, I think it's a Camaro, like an older Camaro. He had one of these in yellow with the black stripe with the glass T-style roof. And it got stolen.
Oh.
And the police managed to recover it, and he got it back, and then it was stolen again, and the police managed to recover it, and he got it back, and then it was stolen again, and never found.
Damn. Do you think it was the same people?
I'm not certain. I have no idea. So my other garage is just around this corner here. Yes, I have 3 garages, each... Actually, I don't know if this one's full.
It's not, I don't think.
I don't remember what's in this one. This was my new one. It's filled with, like, trucks. And oh, I have the hot rod truck in here. That hot rod truck.
Oh,
This is
wow.
full. It's all my trucks and motorcycles are in
Yep.
this garage. So this is full. So all of my various trucks and large vehicles.
I got you that Jeep.
Which? That one. Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I found this.
Yeah.
This is weird. I like this truck. And then I have my Sand King. And then on this side I have all my motorcycles. So all my motorcycles and trucks are in this garage.
The only reason you have that Jeep with the green on it is because I sent freaking mercenaries after you.
Yes, and I stole their car. This bike was very expensive.
Oh, what is that?
I think it's
Press
called...
down on your D-pad.
I could just get on it.
That's true, too.
It's called the Innovation. I was going to call it the Intervention. The Innovation. It's like a... I think it's the most expensive motorcycle in the game. But it's kind of a neat little chopper thing. I'm not really a fan of choppers. I like Japanese motorcycles for the most part.
Yeah, you and
Actually, I think this one's a European motorcycle.
you and your Akuma.
Akuma!
Akuma.
Satsui no Hado!
Yeah, we were talking about San Andreas before. I thought I had it on my phone, but I actually got Vice City on my phone. So weird trying to play a GTA game on your phone.
I don't like playing games like that on your phone because then it just uses like the virtual controller, and the virtual controller is never good. No tactile feedback is never a good thing.
It's not good at all.
Ah!
And it does in first person.
God rays, blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. It's all J.J. Abrams up in here.
Go into first person in this on the bike.
I will do that.
It's really cool.
Oh, my helmet's not actually dimming my screen. I was under the impression that it was supposed to do that. Oh god. Oh god. Oh fuck. That didn't go well. I fell down.
Look how much health you lost. Where'd your bike go?
I was about to ask the same thing. Whoop. Did the bike actually... The bike made it over. You can actually jump this, which is nice. Most people don't know that. Playground, playground, beat down.
Sounds like fun.
Satsui no Hado. Broke your window.
Fuck that window.
I hate that window. It smells. It once called my mother a sandwich. What? Whee! This is like my favorite jump in the airport. You can't use this jump in the single player because there's a giant Boeing in the way.
Yeah. But in the single player, you can also fly the Boeings, so...
Yeah, I mean, that's an advantage.
Yeah.
Still, the Boeings aren't the biggest plane in the game, though.
No?
There's one bigger plane, but it's only flown in a single player mission.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna fly this in first person, specifically because Adam yet last night told me not to. Told me, whatever you do, do not fly a Titan in first person, and I responded with, I'm gonna fly a Titan in first person, because I'm that kind of person.
The interiors are really cool. But that's your field of view.
I can see so much. This is great. What is this helmet I've suddenly acquired?
Flight helmet.
Okay. Oh, I can see even the wings. The wings are so pretty this time of year. At least the Titan is supposed to be, like, made for pretty much, like, almost orbital flight.
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty sure I heard my ass just scrape against the ground. Ooh, what's that say? First aid, no smoking, no user serviceable parts, flight systems asset, escape.
You turn back around at fucking ocean.
Okay. Oh, I didn't put the
you're
wheels
going
in.
almost straight up.
No, I'm not.
In a Titan.
No, I'm not.
Oh god. Okay.
I know what I'm doing. I'm
you
gonna
don't.
fly under that bridge. This is gonna end poorly, I feel.
Yeah, because you don't know where your fucking wings are.
I can guess. If I make it under this bridge, you owe me lunch.
I'm buying you dinner anyway.
Ah, you ruined the joke. You need to buy me this game then. I actually don't own this game. I will be buying it likely. I have this arrangement with Adam where, oh, I'm gonna make it. I need to
Crane.
tilt.
Oh.
You owe me dinner now.
Oh.
I have this arrangement with Adam. I've actually recently gotten into Assassin's Creed Unity because I'm a colossal Assassin's Creed fan, and they seem to have like fixed most of the problems with that game. So the game's not bad anymore. I've been playing it a lot. I've been trying to get Adam to pick it up so that we can do some of the co-op missions together. And he wants me to pick up GTA Online or GTA 5, which I'm probably going to end up doing anyway. But I told him I'll pick it up
Sooner,
if he picks up Unity.
which I'm contemplating. Because
Otherwise I'm probably just going to get Witcher 3 instead.
Because you were showing me Unity today, and it looks really good. I haven't beat 4 yet, I haven't touched Rogue yet, but I will jump right into Unity.
I wouldn't say that you need to play 4. Have you played 3?
I played 3.
That's probably the only one that's even remotely close because they both deal with revolutions around the same time period.
Yep.
But Unity is not really involved with any of the other games, as far as I can really tell, with the exception of Rogue in a way that I won't mention because of spoilers. Adam knows,
Yeah, I know.
because he doesn't care about spoilers, but I know a lot of people do. I know Nicole's really big into Assassin's Creed, so I don't want to mention that too much. I'm going to go under the bridge again, because fuck you, that's why.
I'm not owing you anything else, fuck you.
I bet I could even land. I bet I could land the
I
Titan.
don't know, I just find flying this thing in first person incredibly terrifying.
I used to play a lot of MS Flight Sim when I was a kid. I mean, I'm not saying this is anything like MS Flight Sim, but I generally have a decent idea of where my plane is. And I fly a lot in GTA Online, so I have a notion of how big these planes actually are.
You want a confusing simulator? Play a train simulator. Really random, but fucking hell.
You want an awesome simulator, play Elite Dangerous.
Yeah.
I landed really hard, but I did successfully land. That's a successful landing. I hit all the knobs that aren't
don't
there.
exist.
Oh god. Anyway,
Hi.
see ya. Ow. Thank god I was sliding. Those propellers can actually kill you.
You're very close. Very, very close. To the
Take my
players.
helmet off.
Oh, see if you can find one of your stunt planes that you love so much.
I love the stunt planes. The Mallards.
I think I can afford one. Like to buy one.
Wondering if the secret area is still here.
I don't think it's so much of a secret anymore because these.
Everyone knows about it.
Well, that and I think these areas were meant for heists.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what people are saying.
Because it's just a weird building that just has an interior, despite there's no single-player mission here. There's actually cars parked here?
There's a bunch of cars. Like, I remember that 360, there was sometimes cars, but fucking...
I've never seen a car back here. Is it a Sultan? No.
No.
What is that?
The class something.
Is that a new car? I don't think I've seen this car before. I'm gonna have it. Someone's even left a coffee for me.
Essaya. The class Essaya.
Oh, front-wheel drive. Electric as well. I know you like electric cars.
Oh, I like the Voltic. Let's put it in.
Fuck your rules.
The Voltic
Actually, I'm going
sticks
the
to the
wrong way.
ground. I love it.
I keep needing to get used to R1 is handbrake.
Change it.
I can't be bothered.
It's so much better. Just change it to X.
How do I do that?
Settings,
Settings,
controls.
controls.
Down.
Handbrake control.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep.
Now how do I duck? R1.
Yeah, it just swaps the two buttons, which makes it so much better.
I'm enjoying this so far. This is quite good. I like that I was able to transfer my character.
Relatively fast.
Yeah.
That was really fast, actually. I remember because
That character transfer scene was actually very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot better than the thing, and I was able to customize my character. I even was able to a little bit fine tune Selena here, and make her look a little bit nicer. I think it changed. I actually don't know. I hope those changes actually applied. I didn't really change much. I'm gonna see if I can wedge the camera around a wall. Yeah, I did, because my eyebrows have changed. I can't look at it. I gave myself the I think they're called the triple tram
yeah,
eyes. My character is covered in tattoos, but she wears a leather jacket. Yay, the secret area!
I think it has a soda machine in it. It's
got two
yep.
soda machines.
Oh, people. There was people in it last time.
I need to buy some flares.
Oh yeah, you can set people on fire with them.
Fuck the establishment. Yes, I named my character Selena, and yes, that is a reference to a very obvious thing. It is a reference to Catwoman, because I love Catwoman a lot. That's Bazooka. I love Catwoman. I love the Gotham City Sirens in general, actually. Who's your favorite Gotham City Siren? If you don't know who they are, they're the 3 women on that poster over there. I have a poster that has the Gotham City Sirens on it. Also has Joker and Batman, but...
I think I'm going to be totally original and say Harley Quinn.
See, I like Harley. Harley's probably my second favorite. But I just like Catwoman. She has a lot of conflict in her story. She's always torn between being the master thief and her caring for Batman. It's just a very... I don't know, she seems more conflicted. Harley's just crazy and insane, which is always fun. Like, it's always fun just to have a little bit of that mixed in. Poison Ivy is always just like... I don't know, I haven't read as much Poison Ivy, and I don't know as much about Poison Ivy. But what I have seen, she's pretty much just personified sex. She's just...
Yeah.
The pheromones, it's just... I don't know. I find her kind of meh. She has, in a lot of cases, had the best design. I like some of her costumes. Some of her costumes are incredible and have incredible detail. The artists go nuts with the leaves and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So what have you been playing lately? Anything caught your eye recently? Probably got about a half hour left on the stream, I'm thinking.
Yeah. Freaking hell, I don't know. Like, I've been looking at some games that I've been wanting to pick up or pre-order or whatever. There's one fighting game I've been looking at that I told you about earlier.
That J something.
Oh, what was it again?
It was basically a fighting game that brought together a ton of characters from a whole bunch of different animes and just pitted them all against it. Were all the animes Funimation, though? Because I know Dragon Ball Z was in there. Were they all Funimation?
I think it might have been. I don't know, though.
Because isn't Bleach also Funimation?
Oh, goddamn. I love Bleach, but I couldn't tell you.
Because I know there's that Funimation Netflix thing, which is like a subscription, you get all the Funimation stuff.
I think it is all Funimation.
Because obviously that's a lot of licensing to get together.
Yeah.
It seems a little weird. They must have something connecting them, and you said a lot of them were classic. I'm not a big anime person. I've watched, like, a few animes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not as big as Adam. I have watched half of Dragon Ball Z. I've watched I've watched all of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I've watched all of Hitalia, and I've watched all of Angel Beats, and all of Death Note. And that's about it. And a big chunk of Pokemon.
Yeah. Well, I mean...
The Indigo League, didn't really watch the rest of it, though.
Not all of these are classics. One of them pops up, and I still can't say the frickin' name of this anime. Rurouni Kenshin. It's
Rurouni Kenshin.
Samurai anime. It's
Samurai.
It is really good anime. One Piece. Ugh.
I know of One Piece. Isn't that the one with the dude with the hat?
Yes, and
it's a great description.
The pirates.
Hunter x Hunter I've heard of.
I haven't watched it.
Actually, it's probably Hunter Cross Hunter, because that's what the Japanese usually do for X, like Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Yeah.
When is Tekken Cross Street Fighter gonna come out? That's the game I want to play.
And some other animes that are in here, things like Assassination Classroom, that's a good one. Recent, which I'm surprised to see it in a game already.
There's an anime called Beelzebub. Apparently there's an anime called Beelzebub.
Yep.
That's fun.
It's a very strange anime. Wouldn't suggest it.
I didn't know Fist of the North Star was an actual anime.
Oh yeah.
I know it's a game.
Yep.
I'm assuming the game is then based off the anime, or vice versa.
Vice versa, yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't watched it, but... Gintama is a classic. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Ugh.
I've heard of that. I've heard it's bananas.
It's bananas.
You know there's a Devil May Cry anime?
Oh yeah.
I really want to play that. I want to see that.
Watch it. I've watched it. It's...
Apparently, it's just violence constantly.
Oh, yeah, it's-
which is what Devil May Cry is. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with just constant violence happening all the time.
The very first scene, can you guess what Dante's doing?
He's doing one of three things. He's either sleeping, eating pizza, or having sex with someone.
Eating pizza.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's gonna be doing one of. Have you played much Devil May Cry? Thank you, voice. Devil May Cry.
You're gonna hate me. I played Devil May Cry 4.
That's getting a remastering. Have
Really?
you heard? It's getting a because Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3 got a HD remaster. Devil May Cry 4 is getting a remaster on its own.
Yes, and I think in the remaster you can play as Virgil.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
I actually quite like the DMC Devil May Cry way more than I was expecting to. I was very, very cautious.
I'm still planning on picking that up eventually. Because I am a fan of the genre.
The spectacle fighter.
Yes.
Because I think there's a big difference between hack and slash and spectacle fighter. I think a hack and slash is more of like a 3D beat 'em up.
Yep.
And I'm just running around my apartment seeing if there's anything new. And a spectacle fighter is very like entrenched in the big combos and the giant moves with the ridiculousness. So such games like Devil May Cry, Bayonetta, which I actually
your face.
I know. I'm
What did you
covered in
do?
blood. I don't know, got shot or something. Bayonetta, Metal Gear Rising to a small. Metal Gear Rising is actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Once you kind of unhinge your mind, like I'm not sure. I think me and Adam disagree on this. I'm never really sure when we bicker about this, but we constantly bicker about Metal Gear Solid because I find Metal Gear Solid to be one of the best series for comedy. It's ridiculous. They're absolutely silly. And
I've recently started to not agree with you, but I've started to see your point more and more now that
Yeah.
we've gotten talking about it. I still love the story. I do find there's a lot of like serious points, but at the same time, a lot of it is
the serious
hilarious.
points is why it's funny.
Yeah.
Is because it's taking itself incredibly seriously and then also has silly things in the background. The way I described it is it's like Captain America being very serious, but he's got a giant penis drawn on his forehead. Just a penis on his forehead, but nothing else about the character has changed. He's still incredibly serious and like, we need to save the world, but he's got a dick on his face.
A dick on his face.
A dick on his face. Oh, yes, I get it. But that's Metal Gear Solid to me. And Metal Gear Solid Metal Gear Rising just amped that up to 14. Like not even 11, just 14. The very first mission, you suplex Metal Gear Ray. And then it doesn't kill him. So you throw basically Big Ben at him.
Yeah.
And apparently Big Ben is somewhere in the Middle East, because I think that's where the first mission takes place. I don't know, I haven't played in a while. And like the most recent boss, I haven't finished the game yet. I have been slowly playing through it. The most recent boss that I fought is a guy who can separate all of his body parts. So when you're trying to slice him up, he's just like dodging all of your moves and you're just going straight through him. And then he like telekinetically is like lifting cars off of the street and hurling them at you. They're ridiculous. And you literally, your little party just becomes Mystery Inc.
Yep.
You have just a whole bunch of racial stereotypes. You got Boris, the big Russian guy. You have Doctor, spelled with a K.
German?
He's a German
Yep.
doctor. You have like the black guy who tries to be funny all the time. And you have a woman who barely speaks and has the top two buttons of her blouse undone, showing off her cleavage constantly. And you have a talking robot dog.
I haven't gotten that far in that game yet, so...
The talking robot dog is like the second boss. Is it the boss
yeah.
you're stuck on? Are you stuck on the dog?
I'm stuck on him, yeah.
Yeah, you got to learn to parry. Parrying is so important in that game.
Yep.
Or just do what I did for a while. For a while I just cranked the difficulty down to the easiest, so it basically auto parries.
Yeah.
And then I was just doing the combat the combat was easy as anything, but the story was hilarious. And the soundtrack is very good. I really like... this is sort of a guilty pleasure of mine, but I really kind of enjoy really intense J-rock and J-metal. Just because I like hard rock and metal in general. But for some reason, the Japanese and maybe the Koreans to a lesser extent, but I don't know much K-metal.
Yep.
K-pop seems to be more popular.
Oh yeah.
But the J-metal soundtrack in Metal Gear Rising is also hilarious and ridiculous. Like, every boss seems to have 3 stages that you fight through, and the first stage you'll just get more of the instrumental type of the music, so you get the guitar and stuff like that. And then during the second stage, like, the drums and the bass really come in, and then it starts getting really, really heavy. And then during the third stage, the lyrics come in. So it really gives you a sense you know what stage of the fight that you're in. Mm-hmm. You should play more of that game. It's really... And if you haven't played that game, you should pick it up. It's very, very cheap. I picked it up at EB for like $4.
Rising?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got it unboxing day at Best Buy for $10.
Yeah. Like, I wasn't actually going to pick it up because I am sort of a fan of spectacle fighters, but I am not a fan of Raiden. I don't like the character of Raiden.
I love Raiden.
I don't. I like Snake. I like Big Boss, actually. Big Boss is awesome. I'm very wary of Metal Gear Solid 5, though. I haven't played Ground Zeroes.
I'll correct myself. I liked Raiden in number 4. Before that, he was just a bit of a pansy.
Have you played Metal Gear Solid 2?
Yep.
Isn't that your favorite Metal Gear Solid?
No.
What's your favorite Metal Gear Solid?
You're gonna hate me.
Are you gonna say 4?
I'm gonna say 4.
You're wrong.
I know.
Your opinion is wrong. 4 was okay. 4 fixed a lot of the control issues.
Yeah. 4 was good for the game, really good for the gameplay. If you didn't mind sitting there through
The cutscenes.
Tons of cutscenes.
Those cutscenes, though. The final cutscene is 2 hours long.
I liked all the cutscenes except for one of them. One of them I just found incredibly boring. I forget what it is, but it's a scene with what's her name? The mom, Big Mama.
No, that's the boss. Or do you mean Big Mama?
Big Mama, yeah. The cutscenes with her I found so incredibly boring because I understand most of the other cutscenes.
And that whole level is like an on-rails bit.
Yeah, it was so boring.
Yeah, Big Mama is actually Eva from Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah, yes.
Which you haven't played, which you need to play. Because as much as it's very ingrained in the Metal Gear Solid 2 controls, so the controls are an absolute mess, because the old Metal Gear Solid was doing stealth to avoid having to do the awful combat. Mm-hmm. But they kind of made the combat playable in Metal Gear Solid 4. Have you played Ground Zeroes?
Not yet.
Neither
I was
have I.
planning on picking up Ground Zeroes, but
if you pick it up, I'm borrowing it from you, because I don't want to actually buy that game. Because I've heard some nasty stuff about the plot. Like, not nasty stuff like the plot is bad, but like some of the attitudes towards it are not the kind of thing. It's one of the kinds of things that I find there are very few things in this world that make me uncomfortable. And from what I've heard, Metal Gear Solid 5 seems to be dealing with some of these themes.
Wasn't one of them like child slavery or something like that?
Not child slavery. That doesn't bother me. Like, I mean, that sounds horrible. But that doesn't make me uncomfortable. That just makes me, like, hate the people that are doing it.
Yeah.
But there's a particular scene I've heard of where they go really in detail and high-definition graphics of, like, a surgery on, like, a little girl.
Oh. Because
she basically had from what I've heard, like, a bomb was basically molested into her.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
And then you watch this surgery. So not only am I very uncomfortable with the original topic, I'm also have a massive phobia of surgery. Surgery scares the crap out of me. It's been a phobia my entire life. Like, to the point where, like, Surgeon Simulator is about the only game that I can deal with that sort of thing. I have a ridiculous phobia of surgeries. I've never had surgery because I don't want to. Like, even to the point that I still have my wisdom teeth. Thank God my jaw is big enough I didn't have to have my wisdom teeth removed, but whenever I brush my teeth, I always make sure to get back there, because if I don't, I'm going to have them removed. and I'm terrified. That's just so. And then at the end of this whole surgery scene with the little girl, she wakes up and she's like, "Oh, there was a second bomb," and then blows up anyway.
Oh my god.
So not only was that ridiculous, but the entire surgery scene became pointless. And I just feel like Hideo Kojima's being weird about females again. Because, let's be real, he's always a little bit weird with female characters.
Yeah.
Like, the beauties from Metal Gear Solid 4.
Yeah. That
Like,
was...
they were telling you their life story and how in pain they were, but the camera was making sure to get the sexiest angles on these crying, broken women.
And then you got the Easter eggs where you could go into the photo shoot.
The photo shoot was with them.
Weird.
And Metal Gear Solid 5 has a character who is a sniper lady. She doesn't speak a word. Not a single word. I think her name is actually silent. And she just wears a bikini top.
Isn't this the apartment? No, I thought this was the one with the glitch. Yeah, it is.
I think it is.
Wonder
And
if
she
it's
doesn't speak a word. So it just seems like Hideo Kojima's being a little bit weird with women again.
I wonder if they left the glitch in.
I wonder if they did. No, they did not.
Oh.
So I'm cautious about it. I'll probably play Phantom Pain,
Juicing is for winners.
but unless someone loans me Ground Zeroes, I probably won't bother.
Yep.
So if you pick up Ground Zeroes, I'll play it.
That's a weird thing to say. If you pick up Ground Zeroes, I'll play it.
I mean, you can play it too, but
Well, if I have to.
I don't know. Metal Gear Solid 4, better gameplay, story. I loved the final boss. The final boss was, like, really kind of fun for me in particular, having played them all. So fighting against Liquid Snake, while the music is playing all the different themes from all the Metal Gear Solid games.
Oh, from number 4, yeah.
Yeah, the final fight against Liquid Snake. As you go through the phases, it changes the health bar, so the health bar will graphically change to
I remember that.
and it'll play the theme from that song. So listening to the theme from like the Snake Eater theme while fighting was awesome because I love that theme. It is so James Bond. That theme is such a Bond song. It's great. I don't really understand most of the plot though.
From number 4?
From the whole series. There's so much nonsense that just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
The game is fun, I suppose. The games are okay. Like, Metal Gear Solid 3 had the best plot, because it actually made sense. Sort of. For the most part, it made sense, and it had the best boss fights. The boss fights in that game were so good. Like, the boss fight against the End is, like, legendary in gaming. Actually, there was a secret in the boss fight against the End, because if you went up against the End, if you turned your console off, stopped the boss fight against the End, and then didn't play Metal Gear Solid 3 for a week,
Yeah.
the End would die. He would die. Because he's so old and he just sits in one spot pretty much, being
Oh
a
my
sniper
God.
and waiting for you.
That's something that...
Only Metal Gear Solid does.
yeah, that's something Metal Gear Solid is really good at. It's like,
Psycho Mantis.
yeah, breaking the fourth wall.
I remember that was one of the more fun sequences for me in Metal Gear Solid 4 was the Mantis Beauty fight. Because she's like, oh, I have control of your controller and stuff. And I'm like, haha, I know how to beat you. I'm going to change my controller to player 2. And then it's like, you can't move now. You have to do something new. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know what to do now.
Uh-huh.
I thought this was just a reference.
And then at one point, I loved it when Otacon popped up on screen and told you to change the disc too.
I hated that. That made me so mad.
Why?
I was just so frustrated with that. I wanted to punch Otacon in his stupid face.
It almost sounded like they were pushing, oh, you're playing on the PS3 now. Like they were
Yeah.
trying to push the fantasticness of the PS3.
Because wasn't Metal Gear Solid 4 more or less a launch title?
yeah, it was...
It would kind of
Really
push the PS4 in a big way, or PS3 in a big way. I like how we're playing GTA and we're basically just talking about Metal Gear. Because me and Adam have had a lot of discussions about Metal Gear because he used to take it seriously.
I still do.
You shouldn't. It's a comedy. It's a very good comedy, but it's a comedy nonetheless.
I still take it seriously, and I probably always will. But
I don't know. They deal with very serious plots, but in very silly ways. Welcome, someone.
how did
What?
how did you?
Get stuck?
Yeah, how?
Because I'm amazing. That's how.
You're a moron.
I know. They deal with very, very silly, like serious plots, but they do it in very silly ways. Like the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance plot deals with child organ harvesting, which is fun, I guess.
Fun? That's not the word I would use.
I've heard the final boss though has like nothing to do with the plot. That's what I've heard. It's like the entire plot is like they're trying to wrap it up, and then they basically get like a total. I think Yahtzee said it was like an episode. He compared it to an episode of Dragon Ball Z where the guest star was Hulk Hogan, just as himself. Wondering if I can call in a car because I'm now very far from anything. That's the insurance company.
I'm otherwise occupied.
Nope. What else have you been doing this week?
Absolutely nothing.
Actually, what have you been doing for the last 2 weeks? Because you weren't here last stream either.
Thanks for your business.
Oh,
Sending a taxi.
cab company.
Yep.
Jesus.
You weren't here for the last stream either.
No, I wasn't. And I've been doing pretty much nothing with my life. I'm a lazy motherfucker. And
Did you end up watching last week's stream when it went up?
No, because no.
Because you're rude.
Yep.
I hate you. And you smell. You're the worst. I'm actually probably the one who smells. It's very warm in here. There were cars right here. I could have just kept walking.
You can, go steal the cab car. The cab. Should do that.
I'm gonna take this truck. The cab car is apparently not coming. Is there anything exciting coming out soon that you're interested in? Hey, I paid my mechanic now. Trying to think. I didn't write anything down. I need to start doing that. I need to start writing things down, like as possible topics.
God, it's like we're in our freaking radio class again in college.
Yeah. Yeah, me and Adam took radio together in college. I'll be honest, I basically took the program just so that I could get a little bit more on-air experience so that I could come and do this. This is something that I've wanted to do for years. It's not like I'm not expecting to make a career out of it, but I want to make content for the people of the internet.
So what he's saying is he dropped out and I'm going to drop out. Probably going to drop out slightly later.
If you fail. If you pass your stuff, you're going to continue. Isn't that what you said?
Probably. We'll see. I don't know if I want to continue.
If you drop... Oh, yeah, you said you'd take a trade.
Yes.
I just really like producing content, and I love gaming. So doing Let's Plays, reviews. I'll probably end up... I've been thinking of starting another weekly podcast that won't go up on Tuesdays, like maybe like a weekend podcast or something.
And that's something like we could do later at night. I could just do it from my house.
Yeah, just chatting over Skype or something.
Yep.
Recording it that way. You'd probably have to do all the recording though.
Yeah. This is your laptop.
Yeah. But
The laptop's fantastic. I don't know what I'm talking about.
my laptop's garbage. I want to do something like that. I want to produce content. It's something that I enjoy doing. But I'm thinking if we do like a weekly podcast, we can talk about stuff, any news. I need to write stuff down more. I think the only thing that I know of that's coming out in the near future would be Witcher 3.
I'm not really interested in.
Really?
No. I played number 2. It wasn't really my thing.
I loved Witcher 2. I never played the first one. I didn't really have an interest in the first one. But I played the second one. I remember seeing the trailers and being very excited about the second one. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was very, very, very plot heavy, which I like. I like story. I liked the action in it. I liked the lore. It's based on a Polish book
And
by the same name.
The Witcher has so much stuff. It's such a huge game.
I know, that's what's good about it.
Frickin' like, I got.
And Witcher 3 looks like it's going to be even bigger.
I'm looking at my Steam list right now. I have 11 hours into the game, and I haven't even got out of the beginning the beginning area when you're getting interrogated.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it's not like I was even going slow, but that's just... Yeah.
It's a very long game. It
Yeah.
is a, like, amazingly long game. So if you do play The Witcher, expect that sort of thing. But it does... It's great, and it has, like, a bunch of different ways you can play. Like, you can actually play... you can actually finish the game in that interrogation scene. I found a secret scene.
Really?
Yep. The guy who's interrogating you, if you insult him enough, he will kill you. Like, he'll just kill you in the interrogation room, and the credits will roll.
And that's
where your story ends.
That's considered a completed game.
No, it doesn't, like, give you the completed game achievements, but the credits roll.
Okay.
So it's funny.
I mean, I guess... Because I know some speedrunners consider credits rolling to be the end of the game.
I'm imagining a speed run of... I'm being shot at now! A speed run of Witcher 2. I'm excited for Witcher 3. That game looks gorgeous, and from what I've heard, it's bigger and better than... Like, it's... I don't know about better yet, but it's certainly much larger than Witcher 2. And it's gone all open world, which a lot of games are doing these days. Mm-hmm. A lot of games are claiming to be open world. Was Mirror's Edge still apparently open world?
I haven't heard anything about Mirror's Edge for months. I don't know, I'll search it up right now.
There's something we can talk about for the last, like, 10 minutes. Konami did a thing. Konami has done a thing. I think I've told you about it. With Silent Hills.
Oh, yeah.
The Hideo Kojima and Guillermo del Toro thing that I have been constantly worried about is cancelled. They officially canceled it because of two reasons that I know of. Guillermo del Toro left the project, which left it just in the hands of Hideo Kojima, which sounds like a nightmare for me because he is the least subtle writer in the history of anything. And their contract, they had Norman Reedus, the guy from...
Walking Dead.
I wasn't going to say Walking Dead, but I guess Walking Dead. I was going to say... I nearly said Brokeback Mountain. That's not... the...
No.
that movie with the two Irish brothers. Or not brothers, the Irish people. Whatever. Okay, Walking Dead. Fuck it. The guy from Walking Dead was the face of the main character, but apparently their contract with him ran out. So now they don't have the rights to use his face, so they're canceling the project. But I believe Konami did say that they were still going to be working with the Silent Hill license. So Silent Hill being back in Japan makes me happy. Mm-hmm. Spearheaded by Hideo Kojima.
We'll see.
We'll have to see. I haven't played PT. I have it on my PS4. I plan on playing it live on stream. Because I don't like horror games. I am not a fan of horror games for the most part. I like Silent Hill. I really like Silent Hill because Silent Hill is the kind of horror I like.
It's a psychological horror.
Yes, it's the psych horror. It's the something's incredibly wrong. But it's not like in-your-face Five Nights at Freddy's crap that I really dislike.
And that's the way, because I have played PT, and that's the way PT starts. It's like...
I've heard there's a great deal of centipedes.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, I've heard there's a lot of centipedes.
But, it's like it starts off, you're just in a house, and nothing's wrong. And you just keep on going in circles, and you like walk down a hallway, and you come back to the same exact room. It's like, oh, that's kind of weird. So you keep on doing that for like...
It's like the Lost Woods.
Exactly. You keep on doing that for like about 5 minutes, and it's incredibly boring. And then something changes, and you're not quite sure what. And the whole thing is just very unnerving.
Is the room the exact same every time you come in, or have slight things changed? Because that's what I would do. Because I've actually been... you're going to laugh, probably. I have been drafting concepts for a game. I want to learn to make games. So I'm going to be playing with... I don't know if I'm going to be playing with Unity yet. I'm probably just going to download... I might just buy RPG Maker or something. Maybe not RPG Maker, but...
something like that.
Maybe Game Maker. Maybe I'll make an adventure... like a point-and-click adventure game.
Yep.
I feel like... I actually don't think there's enough point-and-click adventure games. Point-and-click adventure used to be everywhere. Now you don't see it so much. And I would love to see a few more point-and-click adventure games. So I've actually been considering creating like a point-and-click adventure horror game.
It's a good thing you have PT downloaded because
it's getting pulled from PSN. I
Tomorrow.
don't know if that'll. I'm gonna see if that'll stay on my.
it says I think it will. I think it'll stay on your PlayStation.
Yeah.
But once it's gone, it's
Yeah.
gone. It's getting gone tomorrow.
Yep. But that's why I kind of want to stream it then, because then it'll be hard to get. It'll be like, haha. Sucks to be you.
Yeah, it's a very unnerving, like, I don't know if I would call it a tech demo. Okay, it kind of is.
I think it's more proof of concept.
Yeah, and it just, like, you're running around for 5 minutes, and you're not absolutely.
How long is the demo?
It depends.
Oh, is it one of those like emergent gameplay things where you can actually play it for hours if you want?
No, it's every time I played it, it's been different.
That's fun.
Like, for a proof of concept tech demo, I don't know, whatever, there's a lot of gameplay in it.
You and I'll have to play that on stream.
Yeah.
I'll play it and then you can laugh at me.
Because, I probably forgot about a bunch of it, because I like horror games, but I do get, like, the jump when a jump scare pops up.
Yeah, so do I. What's your favorite horror game?
Probably Amnesia.
Which one, the first?
Yeah.
I have played that one. I've played that one to completion.
Yeah.
I got really bored. Because it's the same monster over and over and over again, and eventually you work out that he's, like, not that big of a threat, and you hear... Like, I remember the beginning terrified me.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. It was actually very good, because it didn't give you a weapon. It didn't say, here's a gun, shoot the monster. It went, you have no way of fighting this thing. Have fun!
Yeah.
Which was amazing at the time. But... I don't know, after a while, he would be just, like, knocking stuff around and being a bother, and you're like, ugh,
Yeah.
him again.
I mean, with the first played through it, I was terrified the whole way through. Second time I played through it, I just, like, the first time I saw the monster, I ran right up into him, and, like, I was all up in his face. I'm like, oh, he's kind of a dick.
Yeah. I got bored halfway through my first playthrough.
But then I started playing other people's maps. Holy shit.
Oh, I haven't tried that.
Yeah, that's where you get the real scares. Because people are assholes, and people are dicks, and they like to play with your mind. Amnesia is one of the better psychological horrors, next to, like, Silent Hill and all that.
Silent Hill 2 specifically.
Yeah.
Silent Hill 2 is probably my favorite horror game. I'm trying to think. I haven't played Alien Isolation yet. I'm going to pick that up.
That's considered horror?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, no. My propeller just went.
Oh, and I just remember something in PT, like, it's...
Oh, no. My propeller.
It's gliding now.
I'm going to try to land. I'm going to attempt an emergency landing on this road. I can do this. Oh, no, the wind. The turbulence. I got this. Oh, come on. That was bogus. That was bogus.
Yeah, PT is just so unnerving for me. Like, it actually made
That
me...
loaded fast. Damn.
Yeah. PT actually made me uncomfortable for some of it.
That's what it should do. So Silent Hill 2. Actually, Silent Hill 4 made me quite uncomfortable. Which is weird, because a lot of people didn't like that one. I wouldn't say it's as good as the rest of the Silent Hills, but... Silent Hill 4 had a fun concept. What are you looking at?
Just looking at a picture of screenshot from PT.
Now you're making me want to play it.
Yeah.
We'll have to stream later.
You can even just stream it right now. Screw it.
It's no fun if you do it at the bright of day.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter.
Well, maybe we'll do that then. Well,
Because I remember the day we got Mortal Kombat.
yeah.
It was midday, and you were playing in the crypt. And a spider came up and jump scared you, and you jumped about 5 feet.
I don't do jump scares well anyway. And if this Silent Hill is very jump scary, which I imagine Hideo will do,
The PT.
I imagine there's going to be one or two regardless.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
even Silent Hill 2 had a few.
All
I think it had one. I
Oh,
think Silent
horror.
Hill 2 had one, and it was completely optional.
all horror games are gonna have jump scare too.
I killed that guy.
Those people are just sleeping in an alley. Okay. She's just totally jumping to PT right now.
Yeah, I think, screw it. I think there'll be a double stream today. We will call it for now. We'll take a break. And
Maybe
maybe...
get something to eat.
Yeah, and then maybe in, like, half hour to an hour, I'm gonna be live again, and I'm gonna try PT. Because I hate myself, apparently.
It's very uncomfortable. You're going to be very uncomfortable
Oh, good.
because I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything
Oh, good. And I get to look at Norman Reedus' stupid face.
at the very end. You don't actually see it for any other because it's in first person.
Oh.
Yeah, that's even better, right?
Trying to remember the movie. The movie that I was trying to remember before we close it. What are we... Whatever, I'll remember it later. Anyway, that's it for the GTA stream. This is good. I might pick it up.
You will pick it up because I'm going to pick up Unity. Fuck you, that's why.
Okay. I will. Thank you to anyone who watched the stream. If you are interested in seeing more, I stream every Tuesday. If you missed the part or all of the stream will go
Well,
up.
I mean, if they missed the stream, then they're not... I mean, I guess if they pop at the end, but they didn't because I'm looking at the numbers right now.
I know, but if you missed part or all of the stream, you can watch it again, or you can check it out on my YouTube channel of the same name. Make him laugh and he'll follow me. Hang on.
Everyone's joining it right at the very end. I hate you.
Hang on.
Just because you said that.
Hello, JP Doof. Is that Jacob? Hang on.
JP Doof.
JP Doof, are you Jake? Are you Jake? If you're Jake, say that you are Jake, because that'll make me very happy.
How... Oh, wait, did you post this on your Facebook?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, that's why.
And he knows.
I don't have Jacob on my Facebook. I have Nicole. That's it.
Now I feel... this guy here, Alex Blake has ruined it. It's like, tell a joke, and suddenly all jokes get forgotten. I don't know. I'm Jack. Hello, Jack. Anyway,
Here, I'll do something funny.
thank you very much for watching. If you missed a chunk of the stream, you can... Oh, no. You can check it out on my YouTube channel. Smooth.
Yeah.
You can check it out on my YouTube channel of the same name, Zephyr_Games. There will be a little cartoon picture of me. For those who just joined, I'm sorry the stream is about to end, but my co-commentator has convinced me to play PT, the horror demo for the new Silent Hill that just got cancelled. And
So it's funny when you say it.
I hate horror games. I'm awful with fear, that kind of thing. So we're gonna watch me play an apparently very good horror game. But first we're gonna take a small break. And if you would like to see me crap myself over a horror game, stick around for a little while. We will be back. If you want to go and do your own thing, you're welcome to follow. Then the notifications will tell you when we are back. But we are going to be taking a small break. Thank you to anyone who came to watch. And if you go check it on YouTube, thank you as well. Thank you to everyone in chat. We appreciate all your feedback. You're the best. And I think that's going to be it for now. See you in a little while.